Hello! Today we are reviewing Bruticus. Not the final part, but close to it. I know I said that I was gonna order the upgrade kit next, but I've decided I'm not gonna do that and instead work on another combiner. Specifically, Volcanicus. Which Volcanicus? New Age. Because it's cool. So, yay! Anyways, here we have Onslaught. That's his name. And yeah, he does look pretty good. He has an orange visor. Well, not unlike the others. Brawl also has an orange visor. Would you call that orange or tangerine? I don't care. But yeah. He does look pretty good. Does come with 2 accessories. 1 gun. Pretty good looking. And 2 chest piece. The final piece of the combine mode. Pretty cool. Now, we go on to his articulation. He has a swivel at the head. Ball joint in there that allows him to tilt side to side. And look up that far. Arm moves out there and out there. His arm kind of just... That's for combine mode. But yeah. Then it rotates above the elbow swivel. Elbow bend. And wrist articulation is the same as the others. Ratcheted waist swivel. This backpack kind of gets in the way, but you can just activate that ab crunch to, it is on a double hinge. That folds out, that folds back. This kicks forward. You gotta fold that out to kick it forward. Oh, that's fun. But you gotta kind of move this out to kick the leg forward, or else it will bump against it. Like, see, it doesn't go. It refuses to go unless I move that forward. So yeah, it does kick backward and kicks out to the side on a ratchet joint. Now, why couldn't the forward and back be a ratchet joint? We just saw that it's not a very solid joint. Anyways, thigh swivel. Double bend at the knee. Lowered the camera a bit. And ankle pivot. And a toe bend for transformation. But still toe bend. And can be useful. I think. I don't know, I'll probably use it in this guy's thumbnail just to demonstrate. Anyways, so yeah, that is Onslaught and his robot mode. Size comparison wise, here he is with Swindle. Here he is with Blast Off. The chest piece is in the way. Here he is with Brawl, my favorite one. Here he is with Vortex. My second favorite one. I prefer the way Vortex looks, but I prefer Brawl's transformation. It's just more fun. But yeah, pretty cool. Now let's get this guy transformed. First, what you want to do, undo the sides of this. This folds down. Then, you open up the sides of this, twist it, close it up. Fold this up, twist the elbow, continue to fold that up, fold out the wheel, fold the hand back like this. I like to put the thumb like that. Oh, he's falling backward. This guy's lower body is not very stable. Like, he kind of just, like, falls a little bit. Like, his knees will just bend because they're not on ratchet joints. And half of the knee, one of the joints of the knee is not on a ratchet joint. The other joint is on a very soft ratchet, so it bends easy. Anyways, send this, twist it, open this up, fold, let's move the camera down. Fold the arms up on their ratchet joint. Would prefer the knee joint to be like these shoulder ratchets. Do not extend that. That's for combine mode. There you go. Then, just open this up. Hold out the headlights that are in there. Like that. And this is supposed to go past the shoulders. Easier said than done, but it's possible. And just tabs into the forearms. Let me just do that. I don't care if you can't see it, you just saw it. Boom. Then you want to undo these, both sides, so you fold that forward. Fold this up, open these up, twist them, then fold these pieces up and fold this in. Fold that back down so you have room to do this, which is open this up and fold that little piece out. Make sure this is bent in a little bit when you close this up, or else it won't close up properly and it might flex the plastic a little bit. Because, like, you can kind of do it like that, but it will, like, probably break, maybe, if you do it. I don't know. Anyways, now if we've done that, just want to move that forward. You can also split it if you want, just to get out of the way. Now we'll do the legs. So you want to open this up. No, not that entire thing. Well, yeah, that entire thing. Okay, so you're supposed to open it from the top. I forgot. Fold this piece in. Extend that up. Open up the back. Open up the side. And open up. Fold the foot out and open up the front. Now, what you want to do is just double hinge this downward. That, so you have room to fold this to the side. This will lock back in. That will lock back in. Well, don't do that yet. Because now you want to fold the toe in and the heel in. Now you do that. Oh my gosh. There we go. Then you fold that out. And then you open up, oh, you can't see that. You open up that so you can move this forward a little bit. Double hinge the knee backward. Fold this in. And it'll tab in up here. Make sure you go in here. And there's a little panel you want to fold out. Make sure everything's straight. You do that. There you go. I just realized I was supposed to do the outer leg first, because this piece goes on top of the other leg. I'm going to do that off camera. Alright. Now we're down to the home stretch. This is optional. Not optional, but like, the way you do it is optional. You could double hinge it in and do it like this, or my preferred method is to double hinge it back, like that. That will be further back. You also want to extend these. The reason why I do that is because it doesn't go over the top of the cab, and I prefer that. You also just want to have it extended down there. It will stop at there. Then you just fold up the handle of the gun and fold this in. Plug it in, I mean. If you'll want to. And that right there is another port, so you can put it on both sides if you want. On either side, I mean. I like to put Vortex's gun there, because it's the same peg. But yeah, I'm going to transform the size comparisons now. Because there you have his transformation, his alt mode. Yes. I was struggling saying that. You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm not transforming the size comparisons, because you're going to see them all in the next video, all together. So it's going to be kind of redundant. There's Swindle. Blast off. Brawl. Vortex. Also, one size comparison I forgot to do for Vortex. Let me just check. There you go. There he is with Age of the Prime's Vortex. I just forgot to do that. But yeah. Pretty cool. I don't know why I paused the recording to do that. All I did was just set him to the side. But yeah. More size comparisons. Masterpiece Megatron. Starscream. That's it. Now let's get this guy into combine mode. Problem is, combine mode, the best way to get to there is actually to start in robot mode. So, I'm gonna get this guy in robot mode. Alright. So now, what I kept transformed was the waist. I kept it turned around, and I kept the toes folded in. So I don't want to show that. You already know how to do that. And I kept this unfolded. Everything else I think is supposed to be in the robot mode configuration, but yeah. Now you just want to fold this up. Fold these out, and let's just work on this. Open this up. Open this up. And this will open. These will rotate around. So like that. And these extend. They got that. Same thing on. Alright. Now, I think we do the arms. Trying to get this situated to where you can see it. So then you just extend this, pull it back, basically break the elbow. Not break it like you broke it permanently. Like make it to where like it's bending the opposite direction. And then it'll look like that. Fold the arm up, make sure that comes undone. Then fold that in, and this will double hinge in. It should look like that. Now, what you want to do is, you'll want to stay in place. Is that flat? That's not flat. Why aren't you flat? I'm sure it's fine. I like to fold the thumb in just to get them out of the way. But then you just want to get this, just slide these over somehow. Yeah, kind of like that. They will hook in here. Not very well, though, I might add. Oh, it's down here. That. Just trying to get it in place. You can't see that. It helps if you hook these in, because they hook in. That. These fold in. Yeah, kind of like that. Come on. Okay, we'll just keep it like that. Because now, what you want to do You don't want to see me fiddling with that anymore. Now what you want to do is just twist the thigh around. Break it like that. So press that in. Make sure that folds down. This will fold up to the side. Basically you want that going there. Problem is you can't just shove it in. It's supposed to tap into the side of the arm, but it doesn't. It just doesn't. Don't try. Well, I recommend, and I think you're supposed to do this, but you just open up the side of that. And it came undone. That's great. And that would just slide in through that gap. There you go. And then we do the arrow leg, and then we have Ball Man, Ball, ball. I don't know what that was about, but yeah, he's just a ball. It's just a box. That's it. I have nothing else to say about it. It's just you just get shoved into a bunch of extra pieces, like the waist. You basically just slide them onto the waist, slide on the chest, and slide on the chest piece, and then you got the torso. He doesn't play much of a role besides being the core. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.